Many of us feel we are not living up to our full potentials. There are a lot of things we plan to do, a lot of things we anticipate to do, but we are lacking in one way or the other. I'm here to tell you that the major reason and the major thing that is causing that is lack of consistency. Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. My name is Cindy Okafor. I'm super excited to have you here. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you for supporting this channel. Let's dive into today's topic. A lot of you will ask, I've not seen you for some time now, for like 1 month or 3 weeks or so. I have not posted. One of the reasons was because I was feeling too strong, and another thing was I noticed I added extra weight. Not because I'm not trying my best to watch my weight. One of the reasons is lack of consistency. The main issue was not because I never had vision or I'm not being motivated. The major issue was I have not built myself to be consistent in what I am doing. That is why I keep on going forward and backward when it comes to losing weight, losing my body fat. So I'm super excited to be here with you today, and I'm here to share my journey so far and what I have done so far. Before now, I was weighing 78. My weight increased to 84, but to God be the glory. Right now, I'm weighing 79 within these 3 weeks because I have managed to be consistent in my weight loss journey. Many times I've told myself that I want to lose weight. Sometimes I lose up to 3 to 5 kg, and by the time I lose up to that number of kg, I take my green tea, I do my exercise, I do everything that needs to be done for me to actually lose weight. I find myself going back to my old habits. I find myself going back doing the things I shouldn't be doing. So I decided to stay low for some time to work on myself and see how well I can develop myself on being consistent. And these are what I have realized and the things I have achieved in this 1 month, and the lessons I have learned to help me build in my consistency level. I'm here to share a few steps that have helped me through these 3 weeks in my consistency journey. And before I continue, what really motivated me was I came across this video right here on Instagram, and it boosted my consistency level. So I decided to share my experience with you guys. You have to be clear on what you're doing. Consistency is the foundation in which every man who decides to be great can achieve his or her full potential. Without consistency, you can never reach your full potential, which is the why. Why have I decided to take this step? Why have I decided to go into content? Why have I decided that I want to lose body weight? There must be a reason. It is the reason for you doing a particular thing that keeps you going, that pushes you to achieve that goal. For me, losing weight is important to me because I noticed some changes in my body. I started snoring, which I never used to snore before. I started having swollen legs, and I knew that that was due to overweight. I was always tired. It was due to overweight. So I have to ask myself, why are you doing this? Why? It is your why that keeps you going. It is your why that pushes you to do what you're doing. Why am I into YouTube? Why am I into content creation? It's to share. A lot of us don't have time to pick a book to read. A lot of us don't have time to do a lot of things. Some of us, the only time we have is to watch YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. So people like us, we are here to go through books, information and share it with you because of your busy schedule. Once you've gotten your why, you will now start working towards it. It brings us to our number 2 point, which is accountability. As I'm talking to you, I told you I've been feeling very strong. I was lying down when my friend came. She told me, I've not seen you posting for a very long time. You need to stand up. You need to stand up. You need to do something. So that's why you see me standing. I don't know if it's showing on my face that I'm feeling strong, but she was the one that pushed me. She pushed me that I have to do something. I have to put something out there for viewers to listen to. So I'm very grateful to her. I'm also grateful to my husband. He said, what is happening? Why have you not been posting? Why have you not been posting? I was like, my energy level is low. I'm just confused. I'm down. I'm feeling weighty and I don't know what to do. He was like, put in something out there. That is why I am here sharing my journey through consistency. I must tell you, since that time I noticed that I have added much weight. I've been working on myself day in and night to lose that fat. Even when I'm tired, I feel that's the time I need to do more. I need to do more. Hubby would tell me, have you exercised today? I was like, okay, let me stand up, because he's accountable. I'm holding him accountable that if I'm slacking behind, you should be the one to push me. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. Please hold someone accountable, because consistency is always sweet when you're talking, when you're saying it, but it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot for you to stand up to do that thing which you love. You need to build it. It's not something you stand up overnight and say, okay, I want to do it. You have to build it. You have to continue. That is when you now reach a particular level, you're now sure of yourself. Another point is develop a clear, intentional plan. Develop a clear, intentional plan. That is even more harder, especially a mom like myself. When I will say, okay, I have to wake up in the morning and take a cup of green tea. I have to wake up in the morning. There are so many distractions, but one way you need to scale through is develop an intentional plan. What is your plan? What is your plan? Okay, if you're a mom and you know your days are so choked and you don't know what to do. Currently, what I'm doing now is, after I've done my school runs and the children are off to school, that is when I start my exercise. I don't want to procrastinate. I don't want to give myself any excuse. There is no excuse. My exercise is between 8 to 11. 8 to 11, within that time, I know that I have to exercise. I know that I need to reach a particular target or a particular goal for the day. I have never seen someone that is intentional with his or her plans and strategy that falls on the way. So you need to set a strategy for yourself on how to achieve that goal. I think we are now in point number 4. Point number 1 is you have to be clear on what you're doing and why. Number 2 is accountability. Number 3 is intentional. Be intentional with your strategy and plan. It now takes us to number 4 points. Develop a set of habits you can always fall back to. As I said earlier, I have developed this habit that once I stand up from my bed, as I'm preparing the children for school, I just microwave my green tea and take for the day. After they have gone to school, between 8 to 11, I know that that is the time for my exercise. So I've made it a habit. Anything that is a habit, you will not stop doing. For instance, when you wake up in the morning, you know that first thing when you wake up is to dress your bed, brush your teeth, right? It's a habit. And you know that first in the night before you sleep is to brush your teeth and you take your baths before you go to bed. It's a habit. So once you develop this habit, make it your own. When you make it your own, you will not be forced. You will not be forced to take that step. You will not be cajoled to do what it's already a habit. I don't know if I'm making any point. If I'm making any point, just comment down below that's with an emoji. Comment down below with an emoji. Comment, because I know what it took me to sit down here to talk to you guys today. Before I go, one thing I need to let you know is consistency paves way for you to shine without you knowing. A lot of people out there are looking up to you. A lot of people out there are looking up to you in one thing or the other. It can be business, it can be content creation, it can be weight loss. People are looking up to you. When you're consistent, without you knowing, they are seeing you as a role model. People look out to you as a role model. Many people's life can be changed. I hope I have been able to impact into you, my viewers watching me. If you've not yet liked and subscribed, please do so. See you on the next one. Bye.